As a new chief minister, the upheaval in Delhi, so to speak, is now complete with Atishi taking over as the Delhi chief minister. She took oath along with 5 other ministers at the Lieutenant Governor's residence here in the national capital. Very interesting visuals though coming in of Atishi also touching Arvind Kejriwal's feet. But look at those visuals of Atishi with the Lieutenant Governor. Arvind Kejriwal, of course, in attendance, and so was Manish Sisodia. But this interesting visual, truly the defining visual of the evening. But of course, a new high for Atishi. Her rise has truly been remarkable. From a spokesperson to the advisor to the education department in the national capital to, of course, somebody who has been seen as the street fighter for the Aam Aadmi Party to now the chief minister of Delhi. Truly a meteoric rise, very rare and remarkable for a one-time MLA like Atishi. She, of course, contested the Lok Sabha polls against Gautam Gambhir as well. She lost out there, and then, of course, she was elected as an MLA from Delhi's Kalka Ji, a very crucial constituency. But as I said, she's a one-time MLA, an Oxford graduate. Of course, she was serving as an advisor to Manish Sisodia for the longest time. Manish Sisodia is her mentor, as she has mentioned many a times, and she really took the reins of the Delhi government when Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia, the party's top 2, were in jail. She had the maximum number of portfolios, 14 so to speak, and heavyweight portfolios like education, of course also finance, so those crucial portfolios with Atishi, and now she is the head of the Delhi government. Before I bring in my guests and our reporter, listen in to this snippet from Atishi's swearing in.
मैं आतिशी ईश्वर की शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगी। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगी। मैं मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगी तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगी।
All right, let me go across to my colleague Shreya Ghosh joining us from outside the Lieutenant Governor's residence. So, Shreya, the Aam Aadmi Party's Delhi gambit is now complete. Atishi has taken over as the Chief Minister. The political ramifications aside, but break it down for us. Who all are in her cabinet? Who has been retained? Who has been dropped? And who are the new faces?
तो ये सब आतिशी आने वाले समय में किस तरह से करेंगी और योजना की बात
Right, so the oath ceremony has finally ended, Vedant, and we know that Atishi, along with the 5 Council of Ministers, have taken the oath, amongst which, most of the veteran Aam Aadmi Party leaders have been retained, including Kailash Gehlot, Imran Hussain, Gopal Rai, Saurav Bharadwaj, and we have seen a new face, the MLA from Sultanpur Marja, Mr. Mukesh Elawat has been the new face of Aam Aadmi Party. Remember that the Delhi cabinet has a maximum of 7 ministers, but right now we have the names of only 6 ministers. Aam Aadmi Party has released only the name of 6 ministers, and the 7th minister's name is yet to be announced by the party. Right now, the oath ceremony has ended, and we officially have Atishi as the chief minister, the youngest chief minister of the capital city, and we know it is for a brief period of time because the assembly elections is due next year in February, and she herself has reaffirmed her commitment to bring back Arvind Kejriwal as the chief minister, and Arvind Kejriwal himself, along with the entire party, together chose Atishi as the chief minister because, as you correctly said, that she in a short span political career and career in social work, she has established herself with very important portfolios that she's been looking into, like finance, education, public works, and she has proved herself time and again, especially when Arvind Kejriwal was incarcerated. It was Atishi who became the main person in the forefront who articulated the party's policies and reached out to the people and tried to reclaim the party's trust. Right now we have seen that Atishi will continue to sort of fast track the policies, the welfare schemes and the different policies that are pending, and she will be laying the foundation for the upcoming elections. And although the BJP, the opposition party, has sort of made scathing comments about how she's going to be the dummy minister and a puppet in the hands of Arvind Kejriwal, but we know for a fact that she has proved herself time and again, and it will be interesting to see how she goes about regaining the trust of the people and rebuilding the party, which has been embroiled in several controversies.
For Atishi, given the fact that there were, all these reports of cabinet restructuring to, in a sense, include Manish Sisodia, but of course her cabinet has now taken over. And what's important here is that Atishi has indeed proven herself, as Shreya was pointing out, as a trusted loyalist of Arvind Kejriwal. I think that's the most important point here. Thanks very much, Shreya, for that.